Here we are, Kotzebue. About to go get my bags, and then I'm gonna go meet up with the guy who's getting all the snow machines lined up, and I'm gonna go walk around town a little bit, and tomorrow I'll be fishing. But today's like cultural day. All right guys, I have made it to Kotzebue, and crazy enough, my guide is a Green Bay guy.
Shareholder. I'm an owner. I own the Bears.
He owns the Bears. Yeah, buddy. With the DU sticker and everything. Sweet. Yeah, man. I'm excited. Okay. Welcome to Kotzebue. I was set up with Dr. Job? Probably butchering that name. What a cool guy. First off, being from like Illinois, Chicago area, I'm a Bears fan. Pull up, this dude's a Green Bay Packers shareholder. He's got a Toyota 4Runner completely decked out in Green Bay stuff. Not to mention, he's wearing a Ducks Unlimited hat. He's like a state rep for Ducks Unlimited.
Yeah, I'm also the state chairman for Ducks Unlimited.
This dude couldn't get any more cooler. Let me show you guys where I'm staying. It's basically a freaking awesome 1-bedroom apartment. I'll take you in here. Got a pretty sweet little room with a nice view of the Kotzebue Sound out there. Coming in. Got freaking laundry here. I should have brought some laundry stuff, man, so I could have did it up here. Sweet bathroom. Full kitchen. And a pretty nice little living room, man. There's also a deck outside. We'll get to that, but another beautiful view of the Kotzebue Sound. And out the back door here. There is a pretty sweet place to hang out. Yeah. Here we are in Kotzebue, baby! Today, probably go bop around town a little bit, check out the museum, maybe go get some food, and then going fishing tomorrow. Okay. I just got done having some Chinese food at what I think is like the world's northernmost Chinese food place. I had a heart attack roll. I guess it was the special. Like, she's like, hey, we made heart attack rolls today. You want one? Like, I guess that's what I'll have. Yeah, it is at a very comfortable, probably like 17 below right now, and got some leftovers. Here's some extras, I should say. Eat a little bit later. How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just talking to myself. A camera over here. People here are super cool. It's just this tiny little village, man. Everywhere. There's the bank, Wells Fargo Bank. Got some dudes on a machine right here. Pretty cool. So, I'm gonna get back to the shop, see if he's got my machine ready. Then we'll hopefully get on the ice today. Okay, here we go. We are good, bud. We are good, bud. There goes Lou. I'm officially on the way. Okay, I have arrived to the first spot we are going to fish. In typical fisherman fashion, I have set up about 100 yards from the locals here. No, I got a point on a GPS. I was told to go here. Don't anybody think I'm screwing some people over. But I think I'm going to set up right over here somewhere. So, yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so no fish at the first hole. It's okay. I got like, I don't know, like 4 hours of daylight left, but I'm not gonna be out here that long. It's my first day. So I drastically underestimated how cold 15 degrees is in Kotzebue with no wind. And I like completely overdressed. I'm like hot out here, dude. And it's like, it's probably like 15 below, I think. No wind. There's like zero wind. Okay, so this was just after my first spot. I'm about on my way to my second spot. I go to my second spot, I drill some holes. I run into this local elder named Bob. Now, Bob offered to take me somewhere where they were catching fish the days previous, and I accepted. And other than shoving a camera in his face for the next couple hours, I decided to sit there and talk with him and fish with him for a little bit, where I ended up landing my first sheefish off camera. You'll hear me talk about Bob a little bit later in this video. It is the end of my first like half day in Kotzebue. Let me just say huge thank you to Dr. Lou. I think I flew in at like 10:30. I was on the ice today by around 3-ish. Yeah, he was very, very helpful, let me tell you. Set me up in a sweet place, gave me a sweet deal on some equipment, gave me a GPS to hit up some spots. I tried to get some decent footage today, but the batteries just froze to death on my GoPro. So tomorrow I hope to get the tent set up and get the heater rolling to kind of keep the batteries alive a little bit more. Really cool little town. Everybody here is super friendly. Really, really beautiful sunset, I gotta say. But yeah, tomorrow I will keep the batteries alive, try to get a full hookup and land on camera tomorrow, spend a little time in the shack, and yeah, just try to have a good time the rest of my time in Kotzebue today. Here we go, baby. Day 2. Okay, I was with my new buddy Bob yesterday, and he told me to go to the Napa and pick up one of these crazy spoons. So I guess this is the Napa. I'm about to go in and try to get me a new fishing lure. So wish me luck if I find one. Okay, so that was not the Napa. I guess it's down the road and somewhere. So now I'm on a quest to find the Napa. Okay, just got some Just got some directions from a local guy who drives a fuel truck. Said the Napa's down that way, so it's like a goat rope around here. I don't know where the heck I'm going. But let's go get some fishing lures and go fishing. Oh my God. I finally found the coveted Napa up here. Dude, there's a lot of cabs here in Kotzebue. Lots of cabs. I guess people just need a way to get around. I mean, I feel like there's like 2 different cab companies. That one's Husky, and I saw a Kotzebue cab earlier, so let's go see if we can't find this lure. Check these out. Buddy, I found it. Bam, look at that big honking spoon, dude. I'm about to go with that bad Larry. All right, here we go. Back on the mountain. We're gonna go fishing. Next time you see me, we're drilling some holes. Hopefully have a fish on. So let's go do it. Ah! Okay, I made it to my first fishing spot of the day. We were here yesterday and I filleted this fish out here, and I want you to see there's probably maybe an hour and a half's worth of daylight and then maybe 3 hours this morning, but the birds have completely picked clean this sheefish. Me and an elder from the village here yesterday named Bob came by. I was fishing not too far from here, asked me if I was catching anything. Bob didn't have an auger, and Bob asked if I wanted to catch some fish. He said, come with me, and if you drill a hole for me, I'll take you to where we caught some fish yesterday. So he took me out here and I drilled a couple of holes for us, and we started hitting. So I hope we can hit some here today. Okay, this was the lure Bob. Look at this thing. Look at the size of this thing as compared to my face. This was the lure that the elder yesterday, Bob, had recommended I get at Napa. And after the adventure it was to find Napa this morning, I finally got one. Now, he told me he cuts off all this frilly stuff and he puts a bigger, heavier duty hook on the end. Now, I don't have a bigger, heavier duty hook, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this off and stuff all this tinsel in my pocket. But what I will say is, when some elder comes up to you out here on the ice and is like, hey, like offering you help and some kind of advice, take it. Because that dude put this down there and I'm like, what? There's no way. And he blew me out of the water. He caught 4 fish to my 1, and it wasn't until after he left I caught my second one. But hopefully, with enough luck here, we'll be able to pull one out of the water with one of these things on. Now, this, actually, yeah, I gotta put this down somewhere. But, yeah, when an old guy comes up and's like, would you like some advice in a place that you've never, ever been to before? Yeah, take it. You'd be an idiot not to take his advice. So, Bob, if somehow you ever see this, thank you. And I hope I catch a fish right here for you, Bob. All right, fighting another one here. I stood up to give my knees a break. it's too cheap to rent the chair. Okay. Ooh. Oh, he's gonna destroy me. He's gonna destroy me. I don't know what my rod, the noise my rod is making right now, but it does not sound good. Oh. Oh. Get up that hole. He's coming up the hole. Oh, that's a nicer one. Oh, that's a nicer one. Whoa. Oh, do not thrash around. He, like, inhaled this thing. Sheefish blood in my mouth. This one's gonna need a full-on biopsy. Just a little bit. Woo, doggy! There's another decent one. Decent. All right, he's bleeding all over me. Let's get him outside. In the thick of them. Just destroyed my hands. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna turn that heater up one notch, dry the hands out. Ayo. Wow. All right, just landed my second one. If you come to Kotzebue and you go to the Napa Auto Parts, get one of these honkin' Mondo spoons. What was the make of these things? They are Dr. Spoon Big Game Series. Dr. Spoon. This thing, fluorescent orange, ham copper for the big pigs. I looked at this dude, he brought that thing out. I'm like, what? Like, that's not what I have. That's not what I brought. I brought little stuff. I'm like, I didn't think sheefish were like, had mouths for that, you know? Boy, was I wrong. I was dead wrong. Dead wrong. All right, there's the bottom. Reel up a little bit. And the thing about Kotzebue, so if you look on the map of Kotzebue Sound, the Notak River up here to the north of us, it flows down into the Kotzebue Sound. And this whole sound, it's all tidal, so it's affected by the tide, but it's so shallow that it really isn't affected all that much. Like, they have a 1 foot tide, and that's, you know, being generous with the elder told me. And we have like a weird current that's just kind of always here from the river. My fish flopping around out there. We have this current that's just always here from the river, so your spoon kind of drifts a little bit, and you'll send it down there and kind of have to readjust your bottom once or twice, because, you know, your spoon will act like a pendulum and eventually kind of get under you. But you could have a really light spoon and just be letting out, you know, on accident, like 30 feet of line, and it'll be, you know, 10-15 feet. The current's going this way, so it'd be 10-15 feet out in front of you. And you really don't need a depth finder. I had brought mine. I used it all day yesterday. Could never see my lure because it was off, you know, the graph like 5 feet or something. I guess the elder told me if you go 30 minutes and they're not there, like, you move. Just keep moving. And there's just, if if you look on the map, this whole river sound system, there's just one deep channel in the middle, and it's only, you know, 15 to 20 feet deep, and in some places it's like 20 feet deep, he said. And that's where you want to be. The channel looks like it's only a few hundred yards wide, so you don't want to get off of the channel too much, or else you'll be in, you know, 2 feet, 3 feet of water, and they're just not there, from what he said. So hit the channel, stick it right in the middle. If you don't catch anything for 30 minutes, you know, move. I do want to go out and explore and go up to the note tack and go check out, just see what it looks like up there, but I'll do that once I stop catching fish. Oh, I just had a bite. Man, I think he inhaled this one. Oh, this is a nice fish, I could tell. Maybe not. Maybe a smaller one. I think he inhaled this one. He hit it, and I didn't really think he had it, but it feels big. Not fighting that big. Oh no, he lifted it. He barely lifted it. Oh no. My hook's caught on the side of the ice. Eat. Oh, he's just putting the brakes on. Ooh. That's a nice one. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Woo! Man, these fish got such a stiff mouth. Okay, relax there, big guy. Oh, now you want to fight. Come on, I'll go all 10 rounds. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Get out of that mouth. That's a big one. That's a bigger one. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that puppy there, man. Whoa. That's right up against my body. That is a decent fish. Yeah, look at the mouth on him. Look at that big old sucker mouth they got. Just completely crazy. Like a Arctic tarpon. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna step out and get a half decent picture with this one. Yeah, so what an incredible fishery these people have here. I guess years ago, what the elder told me, they used to have to go up to the lake. It was either Kotzebue Lake, which it's not really technically like a lake, it's like an estuary, I think is what he was telling me. And the sheefish were just always in the lake. But in the last, what do you say, like 20 years, last 20 years, the herring have been coming up in from the ocean and using the channel. Now, why they're in here, I don't know, and he couldn't really tell me either. But he was definitely like a firm believer in climate change. And he's seen it firsthand what climate change has been doing to just this whole area, pushing the herring up in here. And now he says the sheefish would come up in here and feed on herring and tomcod and any other little bait fish that they have in here. And he said, you know, when he was a kid, I think I didn't ask him how old he was, but when he said he was a kid, you know, 20, 30 years ago, they just weren't in here like this. They'd have to go at least 6-7 miles up the coastline and into the lake to fish for them. But yeah, what's some cool stories Bob had about growing up here in Kotzebue. The mayor, he was the mayor at 22 years old, and here I am, 26 years old. I'm scared to get a lease on a truck. Like, people are just different, just a whole different culture up here, and it's so cool. everybody in here is like very nice. They seem very nice. Everybody's waving. Hello, hi. Who are you? What are you doing here? You know, just wanting to get to know you. Yeah, what a cool town. I went and had some Chinese food. I had some Chinese food. I went to the grocery store, got a loaf of bread and some stuff, and I'm gonna go back and get some sugar for the rental I'm staying in, because the rental doesn't have any actual regular sugar. I would have liked some sugar and some some coffee creamer. There you go. Joe, Lou, if you're watching this, I'm gonna buy some creamer and sugar for your rental, because that would have been nice to have with my coffee this morning. There's pancake mix. There's already pancake mix and syrup. I was actually surprised he had syrup in the rental. And I had pancakes this morning, which were very good. Pretty late start I had this morning. I was had a rough night of sleeping in a new bed, and woke up 5-6 times before the sun was up. And then I finally woke up and was like, oh man, I need to go fishing. And then I'm like, boy, we got a lot of daylight here. I think the sun was up by around 9. It was starting to get light around 8:30, 9 o'clock. And what time is it now? Noon 30. It's noon 30. Sun probably won't set here until like 8:30 in the afternoon. Got about dark about 8 o'clock last night. Yeah, March in Kotzebue. Still a little cold. When I woke up, it was around, when I woke up, it was around 20. No, I think it was warmer than that. I think it was like 16 below. Temperature now says 13 below, and I believe that all day. But no wind right now. I guess he said it was a really windy season. He said, 40, 50 mile an hour gusts some days, wind chill factor down to 60, 70 below. And he said it blew for 4 weeks here. The elder, Bob, told me it blew for 4 weeks straight here. Regular wind up like 25, 30, gusts up to 40, 50. And Barrow, which is just like 100 something miles north of here, they say they blew for 4 weeks, 5 weeks straight, whatever it was. They said it never let up. And he's like, the entire month of January, I couldn't do anything. Ooh. So the entire month of January, couldn't do anything. There's another one. Give me that. Ah! This is a little one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Trying to get a sick video of some drag peeling. Man, what a run. What a run. That dude took a freaking run. I don't know, maybe I got him hooked funny. He wants to go. He wants to go. Man, that's a nice fish. Come on, Max. Don't mess this up. Don't mess this up, Max. Whoa, let's go, buddy. Man, I'm leaning on him right now. Man, he is. Oh, he's at the bottom of the hole. No, there he goes. This drag is tight too. Don't get it twisted. Dude, this is a nice fish. I said it was a little one. It's a nice one. It's got to be a nice one. Oh yeah, the hole's just bumping up there. You hear the plane? Woo! It's checking me out. All right, he's at the bottom of the hole. All right, his head's up the hole. I just turned my GoPro. Oh, I just turned my GoPro on. Say hi. Say hi to all the 3 viewers I have, Ray. Hello. Hello. Oh man. Okay, he's at the bottom of the hole. I think it's another nice one. Out that, I got him hooked in the ass. Oh, bubbles. Whoa. Come on, fish. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Ray, you gotta come to Kotzebue, man. This is my first time ever, and I'm definitely gonna come back. Damn, that's a nice one. Yeah. Well, oh, holy dude, that's a big one.
Oh, you got a big old boy on there?
Dude, this is a freaking, this has got to be 35, 40 pounds, maybe.
Bring him in.
Oh, dude, I got him in my hand. Oh, my.
There you go.
All right. Oh, son, look at that pig, man. Woo! Whoa, man. That is huge. Huge. Oh, dude, that's, yeah.
Yeah, man. Badass.
That's probably
Send me a picture after that.
40 pounds all day. Hold on, hold on. Ah! Oh! Almost lost him. Hold on here. Let me, go to Instagram, Ray. I'm gonna Instagram call you right now.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, now I got you.
You ready for this, dude? I don't know if I got enough camera for it, but ah! Dude, look at that pig! Oh, dude, this thing's huge, man! Look at this thing! Damn, boy! Woo! Alright. Check this out. The dude just hauling across the ice. Man. Batteries were dying. Fish were just jumping out of the hole. I did my best to get as much footage with my phone and some other pictures with my phone. But man, I'm gonna call it a day for now. It's only like almost 3 o'clock. I'm gonna go in and get some lunch. I've got some plans for dinner with this person I met at the museum yesterday. So I don't know if I'll come back out here today, but I just might. I just might for like at least an hour. Just come out here, drill a hole, and just sit here and give it heck. But I am done for now. I think I caught about 8. I think I caught 8. I kept 5 through 3 back. So yeah, that's 8. in just like 4 hours. It was absolutely on fire. When they're here, I guess. They were raving out there. Going after my fish that I cleaned. I already cleaned all my fish. See if I can see. I didn't leave it. There they are, waiting, getting ready to come eat. Better get out of here, so I can just let them eat. Okay, it is a Wednesday. It's one of my last days here in Kotzebue. I leave tomorrow about midday, and today I am heading north about like 5 miles, 6 miles to the Notak, the mouth of the Notak River. I guess Bob, the elder I talked to, told me that's where the big ones are. Now, I was pretty pumped about catching the ones like right out here, but I guess they get bigger closer to the mouth. So I guess I got to go all the way up and then stay on the stake trail to the left. And he said there'd be holes like right there. Like I shouldn't be able to miss them. I might swing by Bob's place on my way out, see if he wants to go. And if not, I'm going alone. But it is a beautiful day in Kotzebue. Have about maybe, I don't know, I'm looking at some smoke. Well, where's that smokestack? They stopped burning, I guess, but the smokestacks showed a little bit of wind. If I had to guess, maybe 6-7 miles an hour. The report says 8 to 10 with gusts up to 15. So that's gonna be really cold. It's probably, if it's 15, 18 below ambient temp, with the wind chill, it will be close to like 30 below. But it's my last day, my last full day. I really go out and explore. I'm gonna hit the Notak, try to land a couple of big ones, and then come back, hopefully with all of my fingers and with no frostbite on my face. So wish me luck. Okay, so I just stopped by Bob's house. Looks like Bob, the elder, is gonna come with me. He's gonna show me the mouth of the Notak, which is, let's see, way up there, like 5-6 miles. And Bob was the dude from day one when I came out, asked me if I'm catching anything. I said no, and he's like, if you got an auger. He just came out without an auger. Like going to like not even no chisel, no auger. Like I'm just gonna go try to bust up a hole. I'm like, oh. He's like, come on with me. If you got an auger, you could drill us some holes. And lo and behold, brought me to the fish. I went back there day 2. That's where I caught all those fish yesterday. But today might not be the best day for the weather, but we are going on the adventure today. So we will see if there's any big fish. I'm looking for a big one up off the mouth of the Notak. So I'll see you up there. So me and Bob are on our way back from the mouth of the Notak River. We fished for about 30-40 minutes and no bites, no fish. He said that when they're there, so we're gonna go back and fish towards where we fished yesterday and hope to find some fish. So look how cool this is up here. So out in front of me, this is the whole Kotzebue Sound. out to my left here, they call it the Kotzebue Lake. Now that is separated with this big point in front of me. I guess the lake is more freshwater from the tributaries of the Koyukuk and the Notak. And the fish are coming up in the river to feed on tomcod, herring, and even smelt. So we couldn't find any fish there, so we're gonna go back and fish the channel of the Kotzebue Sound. So wish us luck. Okay, so I just set up not too far away from where I was yesterday, and in about 15 minutes pulled a decent sized one out. Oh, check that one out there. Yeah, buddy. Woo. Okay, go ahead and cut some gills. Maybe I'll keep the camera rolling for a little while. Okay, so I'm out here, not too far from where I was yesterday. There's some people kind of right where I was fishing yesterday, so I don't want to like go sit up right on top of them. But came out here. Me and Bob went to the Notak. We fished there for a little while. Didn't catch anything. So he thought it's probably a good idea to just go to where I was yesterday, because there was fish there. So he's the elder. I'm not gonna argue with him. So came back here, fished for about 15 minutes, and just landed my first one of the day. Maybe there's a school around here kind of coming through. Maybe it was a straggler, but time will tell. Got a pretty decent one, little medium sized one, medium to small, and yeah, I hope I can kind of get into them right here. Some people like, oh, there's another bite. Just some people are in my spot I was fishing yesterday, or there's a kid over there just caught 2 of them in a row. There's one. One feels a little bigger, maybe. Can't tell too much. Oh yeah, he's bigger. Tell by the head shakes on him. Ooh, 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 ooh. At the bottom of the hole. He's coming up the hole. Ooh. He's at the bottom of the hole. Come on. Head up the hole now. Head up the hole now. Here he comes. Here he comes. Ooh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, ooh. He's trying to hit the brakes on me. He's trying to hit the brakes on me. Ooh. Ooh la la. Come on now, fish, get up that dang hole now. Oh, look at how much the water goes up and down. He's right there at the bottom. This is where I've lost a couple of fish so far. There he is. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They got things over here. Oh. Look at that big kahuna. Wow. Wow. I'll get it in the sun so you can see it a little better. Whoa. Look at that big one. Cool. Number 2. How's it going? Huh?
Starting to bite.
Little bit. They got like maybe like in the last 15 minutes I got 2, and I just watched them. They just caught 2, I think.
Yeah, I caught one down there.
Towards town, like way towards town.
That where that lady is down there.
Okay. The kid's there. I saw him pull one up, and then as the dad was moving everything, I think they were just moving everything that way a little bit, and the kid was pulling up another one as the dad's trying to drill holes and get more. They just came through then. If you want to fish here next to me, you're more than welcome to.
Yeah. Here.
Just missed a bite. I was playing on my phone. There he is. Oh. Oh. Get the belt. I need the belt. Oh. Oh, he tried. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep, should have brought the belt. Oh. Oh, I never like it. I never like it when ice messes with my line like that. Ooh. Okay, he's at the bottom of the hole. Bubbles. Okay, his head's coming up here soon. Oh, come on. All right, here he comes up. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh. All right, don't be trash. Oop. Yeah, buddy. That's actually not as big as I thought it was going to be, dude. He like turned and burned with it like it was a 40-pounder. So, if you're wondering like why I'm like just ripping when I'm trying to set the hook on these things, these guys got crazy stiff mouths. And it's actually, I say that, I could see a mark where I ripped this guy's top of his mouth all the way up from the bottom, all the way from down his gill pipe. But that's not a big one. It's a smaller one. That's like one of the better eating ones right there. Gotta check him out. Cool. All right. He's getting eaten. Heck yeah. Just some typical Alaskan antics. Okay. Oh. Yeah, dude. Not even setting up the tent today. The weatherman was dead wrong. Said it was supposed to be like wind chill of like 33 below. Dude, it's like 15 below. Come on. Weatherman, you suck. Honestly, it's the one time the weatherman's wrong when it's good. Not very often. He's wrong when it's actually better weather. But yeah, it is going good so far. Got three in hand. Probably try to catch and keep 6. I think I'm gonna try to finesse the well, not finesse, I shouldn't say finesse, but I think I'm gonna try to trade probably that small sheefish to the Chinese restaurant, see if I can't get a sushi roll or something when I go back to town. But yeah, maybe they'll give me some free food. I don't know. I'll cut it up for them and everything and hand it over and see if they'll let me get some food for it. I don't know. Beat spending like 25 bucks for a roll of sushi. I mean, everything's just so expensive up here. Milk, eggs. I went to what was it, Little Louie's. We went to Little Louie's. They have breakfast served all day. If you ever come here, go to Little Louie's. Try the Western burger. Pretty good. Sweet Baby Ray's, man. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Oh, this is a dang good burger for Kotzebue, I'll tell you what. Or anywhere, really. I mean, it was a good burger. We got breakfast served all day. The person I was with got an omelet. It was like 5:30 in the evening. Got an omelet, a veggie omelet. Was like, oh my god, I love this so much. Like, I haven't had produce in so long. Oh, I think that was a bite. Was that a bite? I don't know. I don't know. Kind of felt like a bite. Kind of felt like ice. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm still on the bottom. It was great. Like, I was saying it yesterday with the current here. You gotta like find the bottom over and over and over and over again. Because you'll let out, you know, 10 more feet than it's actually the bottom, and the current's just pushing it off. And then next thing you know, you're just dragging it on the bottom. You can barely tell. You're really, when you're jigging it, let's say this was the bottom. Let's say I'm right here at this second eyelet, and the current's flowing this way. When I drop that jig down, it just gets blown over here by the current. So these fish are really like just this much off of the bottom. I mean, this being like 2 or 3 feet off of the bottom. And when you're letting it out and the current flows it over here and you're jigging it, you're really just jigging it, you know, less than half of a foot off the bottom over here, when you really just want to keep swinging it as like a pendulum underneath you and then feel the bottom. Granted, you're not going to be straight up and down beneath you. I mean, there's still current. You'll be a few feet off, but it's better than being, you know, 15 feet off out in front of you and just being completely, just basically dragging the bottom. And you really won't be able to feel it dragging the bottom. Like, you'll constantly be like an inch or two off of the bottom, you know, 15 feet out in front of you. But from my very limited experience and the information that I have gathered from the elders and the locals here, you really just want it to be a foot off of the bottom. So like, boom, there was bottom. This is bottom for me right here. Now if I just keep jigging it, eventually it'll get blown away. And like, there's my bottom now, there's my bottom now, there's my bottom now. And I can basically just get it all the way out and away from me. And I could sit here and jig it and never really actually touch the bottom. And I'd have no idea, but I'd be, you know, a few feet out in front of me. It's been like a little bit without a bite. I haven't seen the people in front of me catch one yet either, so I don't know, maybe it was just like a quick little spurt. Kind of getting not bored, not anxious, but maybe I'm hungry. Yeah, I think I'm a little hungry. got a bite. Maybe I didn't. Think I'm feeling things. Hallucinating. Maybe it's because I'm so hungry. Oh, I just remembered. I'd like never pack food. I just remembered. I stopped at the Empress last night. Got me some Oreos, some Cheez-Its. I think I'll get some out right now. All right. Watch that rod for me, will you? Oh man. Where did I put him? Dude, where'd I put my snacks? Brother. Found them. Found them. Cheez-Its, double stuffed Oreos. Oh, what the? Right in my mouth. There he is. Oh, there's one. I got one. I got one right there. Little Cheez-It, little Sheefish. We go hand in hand. Oh, oh, this is where we lose them, right here. Come on now. Straight up. Straight up. Oh no. Oh no. Big kahuna, big kahuna, big kahuna. Come on. Come on. Big money, big money, big money, big money. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Stop. Hey! The smaller one, I think. Oh, it might be a bigger one. Oh, whoa, he just came unhooked in the hole. Oh. Yeah, that's a studly one. A little medium. Medium, small size Sheefish. He's got some pretty, something happened to the side of his face there. And the side of it. This is really close. So, got his mouth. He got like a really stiff mouth on him. Just like a cool looking fish, man. Got that tarpon mouth. Yeah. What incredible fish. And you don't see like these anywhere. You don't hear about them anywhere. He's right here. Cots. Keep in mind that's a smaller one. Okay, number 4. I'll tell you what, that water does not get any warmer every time I put my hands in there. Oh, son. Oh, son. There's some people. Some people just flying across the ice way out there. Just cruising out there. All right. Jump my lure. Oh, look, oh man. I don't know if you guys saw that, but a little flock of some type of sparrows, I think. Flying around, checking me out. Looking for freebies. Well, that was cool. Well, Pretty. Munching on Cheez-Its again. I think I'm in them, boys and girls. Send me a postcard from wherever you're going. Okay, this might be a nice one. Oh man, this might be a nice one. Can't really tell. It's like they either, sometimes the big ones fight a lot, sometimes the small ones fight a lot. Tell you what, every time they hit that ice though, each one of them does not like it. He's in the hole. Another medium one. I should stop saying that as soon as I come up to the hole, because I really can't really tell the size of them by their head when they come up the hole. They all got about like the same size head, but that's a little smaller one. Yeah, buddy. Cool. All right. Okay, that one. Yeah. Check him out. Looking good. Big old mouth. Let me see if I can get closer for him. Look at that one. What a cool looking fish. No torpedo mouth. Cool. Alright, going on the ice. Okay, so I was jigging like right below the ice for a little bit. I had no idea. I'm like, man, it is slow. It got super slow. I dropped it to the bottom and I like bounced on the bottom and I kept like, could not find the bottom for a second. Then I'm like, oh, I'm like, is that the bottom? I'm like, no, it's touching the bottom when I'm pulling up. What's that? That's weird. And then I'm like, oh, that's a fish. Like barely tapped it. Like didn't really even feel them. And they usually hit really hard. I don't know. This one's fighting different. This one's fighting a little weird. He feels heavy. Like oddly heavy. Oh. If I had to guess, this is either a really foul hooked one or a really good one. Oh. No, I'm a little nervous. I'm talking myself up. Man. I'm either pulling them in sideways or I'm pulling in a record. Man. Come on. Excuse me. Man, he's just fighting like a Volkswagen. Oh, that's a big one. I think it's a big one. I hope it's a big one. What happened? Oh no. get the scoop. There he is. Oh, right in the side of the mouth. Woo! I'm like, what the heck? Why is he not coming up that hole? He was like wedged right in the side of the mouth. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Damn, come on. Tough fish. That's better. That one had a little more work behind it, but still a piggy. Still a piggy. Very cool. Very cool. Oh. Yeah. Very cool looking fish. I put my pole down to frickin' try to fix my system, and I look at it and it's like, look at it, you just got schwacked. I'm like, what the, what? And I pick it up and there's weight. Frickin' another smaller one, I bet. Small ones always, I feel like the small ones have been fighting more than the big ones like this. I'm trying to at least put my goggles on so I can. Jeez Louise, Pete. Oh yeah. That's a big one. I think that's a big one. Okay. I think I'm done. I think this is the last one I'll keep for the day. Oh man. Might be the biggest of the day, I don't know. Oh, look at that stud. Look at that stud. Yeah, buddy. Look at him. Oh God. Okay, got some people coming to say hi to me. There you give a fish to Bob. Give a fish to the owner of the Empress. And yeah. Oh, you're out there. Hello. I just caught two back to back. You guys want to fish here right now? Go for it.
Yeah.
Start fishing. They're here right now. It went like 20 minutes, no bites, and then bam, bam. All right. There you go. Good job. I'm Maxwell. What's your name?
Emma.
Emma?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Jackson Snyder.
Jax and Emma. Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Fairbanks.
Oh.
I came up just to fish a little bit.
Oh.
Never been here. Never caught sheefish, and I always wanted to, so.
Oh, you're lucky man. Look, some of them are big.
Yeah. Yeah, very, very fortunate. Are you guys lifelong?
Kotzebue.
Yeah? For all your lives?
Yeah,
Very cool.
most of our life.
You live anywhere else?
She's from Notak. My dad was a pastor and I traveled the villages.
What is your jig made out of?
Willow?
Willow? Okay.
That guy over there, we help him with, I think his son or his daughter passed away and he made them.
Oh.
What he does is he get a straight one and then he take the bark off, then he bend it and tie it and then let it dry.
Gotta get this one on camera.
Oh, is that your camera?
That's the camera, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. He's running at me. Here he comes. Oh. Oh. Oh, almost. Oh! Oh, it's right there. No.
You
It's
need
back
a
down and you
gap.
might snag it down and wiggle. Try to wiggle its way down.
No, I think
He's
he was just, I think it was barely in the hole and
gone.
popped
Off
out.
the
No! I think that was a nice one. What do you think?
Yeah.
No!
Hit the ice.
You like that? I just told it to start. Oh, oh. Come on. Come on. Come on, get up the hole. Get up the hole. Come on. Get up the hole. Oh. Get up. Oh no, you're stuck. Stuck. Here he comes. Here he comes. Oh. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Woo!
Big one.
There's your fish, Bob. Oh, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Look at that one. Wow. Oh. Whew. Wow. Pretty. Oh, look at that one, camera. Again, probably 3.5 feet, maybe. Here we go. Kotzebue. Okay, I'm about to leave. This was my last full day in Kotzebue, and it is Absolutely gorgeous out. The weatherman said it was supposed to be like 33 below with the wind chill. Not even close. It's probably like 5 degrees below. I mean, but still, I had no gloves all day today. Everything was so beautiful. But yeah, thankful that I caught some fish today. And tomorrow I might sneak back out for an hour to try to catch a couple more. But man, what a cool place. And coming here in the spring is just so awesome. Just so cool. It's nice out. You have daylight like all day. There's people out. The people are friendly. There's good food, good atmosphere, and like it takes nothing to get outside of town. Just so thankful that I got to spend my spring break in Kotzebue. I'm gonna head home, eat some food, take a shower, clean these gloves. Oh yeah, that smells like a good date right there. Yeah, this is the pre-conclusion to my Kotzebue trip. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Okay, it is officially my last day in Kotzebue. My plane this evening leaves at like 6:25. It is about 10:30 in the morning. It was about 13 below. The weatherman was actually right today. The last 2 days he was way off. It is actually a little windy, making the wind chill down to about 20, 25 below. I only have a few hours. I'm gonna go out there, just try to catch 1 or 2. Bob has a daughter that lives in Fairbanks, and he was saying how since I'm going back, maybe I could take some, he could pack up a box and take some fish back to Fairbanks for him. I'm like, nah, man. I'll give your daughter some fish, dude. You've been so helpful. He invited me into his home. He gave me some caribou jerky, helped me find fish. Such a nice person. Went above and beyond just to help me. He didn't even know me. So I'm gonna go out there. I want to at least catch and keep 2 fish for Bob's daughter in Fairbanks. So I'm gonna go out there for a couple hours and just see what happens. I gotta get back, clean my rental up a little bit, and then try to get packed up as quickly as I can, then head to the airport for my flight. So Bob's daughter, you got some fish coming your way. Later. So I just caught my first fish of the day. It's my last kind of half a day here in Kotzebue. I told Bob I was going to catch his daughter a couple of fish to bring back to Fairbanks with me. So I'm out here trying to do that right now. Caught one. Been here for like 20 minutes. Finally caught one. Got ravens all around me. It's a really nice day out here. It's probably 15 below still, and like a breath of wind, maybe just a couple mile-an-hour wind. But all in all, it's very, very nice out here. I've very much enjoyed my time here in Kotzebue. Caught plenty of fish. I was going to be happy if I came up here and caught my first and only ever sheefish. They got some good food. They got a great museum here, a little art gallery. Great people, great fishing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else there is to say. I could live here in Kotzebue, I think. I could live here 100%. And call it weird, but I would move here just for the fishing in the wintertime, because this is absolutely insane. I've never been anywhere where somebody would come up to you, ask you if you're catching fish, and if you're not, they would say, come with me, let's fish together, you know. And on the other hand, you'd never ever go somewhere where you'd go up to somebody and say, "Are you catching fish?" And they'd be like, "Yes, fish right here next to me. Like, let's be friends and fish together." And that's just what's different about the entire native community, especially in these remote villages. Everybody works together. Everybody shares their prize. Everybody fishes. Everybody eats. Everybody cuts up. Everybody works together. It's a huge sense of community here. Oh, and there's one right there. All right. Fish coming at you, Bob's daughter. Fish coming at you. But yeah, I've never been anywhere in the world where somebody's like, they're so willing to help you out. And if you come here and somebody asks like, "Oh, are you catching fish?" and you are, tell them yeah. Invite them. Invite them to fish right next to you. It doesn't make a difference. If they can catch fish next to you, more power to them. Oh, yeah. Got him. All right. And that will do it for my 2024 trip to Kotzebue. A lot of stuff going on out here. Like, even though it's a remote village, there's planes coming and going. Oh, fish biting your lure. Ravens flying around. Snow machines coming and going. All right, this one was just for fun. I'm gonna send this one back. But man, you see that bend in the rod I'm getting out of these things? These are they just fight. They just put the brakes on and fight every time. Every one of them. This is so cool. Oh, I lost him. Right there at the bottom of the hole. Well, I was gonna send that one back anyway, so that's what we call a long distance release. Alright, good enough. I'm happy. Let's see, oh, plane flying overhead. Like I said, man, there's always something going on. Like planes flying by, dogs barking, people riding machines around, dog mushers, people walking around town, people just out going for walks, guys out fishing, ravens being ravens, looking for food, just kind of hanging out. I have yet to see like a fox or anything, which I could imagine a fox around here at this time of year would be in some trouble if some villagers came by with a rifle. But yeah, very much enjoyed my time here in Kotzebue. Cannot say that enough. I definitely will be back. Okay, leaving Kotzebue. had an amazing time here at Arctic Fishing Adventures, where you catch giant sheefish through the ice. Till next time, Kotzebue.